by doing this makeup look here. ऐसे कौन दिखाता है? Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel The Invisible Tiara. Today's video is going to be a review video on the product which is right here. This is a makeup sponge which is named as Plume microfiber velvet sponge. I'll be testing this sponge doing this look right here. Let me tell you, this sponge is already viral among the beauty bloggers out there and they have raved about it so much, so even I could not stop myself from trying it out. And I'll let you know the detailed performance of these while doing the makeup. Okay, slight change. In today's video, I'll be talking little bit in Hindi because I am planning to make my future videos in Hindi also, so that each one watching my video understands what I speak. So little Hindi words will be coming up here and there. So let's get started with the review. So this is my bare face and मैंने अभी face पे कुछ नहीं लगाया है, just I have moisturized और primer लगाया है. तो सबसे पहले sponge की packaging की बात करते हैं. I have received the packet as like this. नथिंग मेजर, एक प्लास्टिक का पैकेट में रिसीव हुआ है. इसमें पीछे कुछ इंस्ट्रक्शंस दिए गए हैं रिगार्डिंग हाउ टू यूज इट एंड द क्लीनिंग इंस्ट्रक्शंस. इट सेज दैट प्लूम माइक्रोफाइबर मेकअप स्पंज गिव्स यू अ फ्लॉलेस एयर ब्रश्ड लुक while absorbing the least amount of makeup products, which this claims to be absorbing the least amount, which we'll be testing today. And it has instruction regarding the यूसेज ऑफ वेट एंड ड्राई. आप इसे गीला करके इसे ड्राई भी यूज़ कर सकते हो. वेट आपको यूज़ करना है लिक्विड प्रोडक्ट्स के लिए, जैसे फाउंडेशंस है, लिक्विड हाइलाइटर्स है वैसे. एंड फॉर ड्राई स्पंज आपको यूज़ करना है पाउडर प्रोडक्ट्स के लिए, जैसे कॉम्पैक्ट है और एनी पाउडर हाइलाइटर्स. और इसमें क्लीनिंग इंस्ट्रक्शंस दिए गए हैं जिसमें आपको सल्फेट फ्री शैम्पू से इसे क्लीन करने के लिए बोला गया है. और अपने नाखून से इसे बिल्कुल भी साफ नहीं करना है, अदरवाइज यू विल डैमेज द स्पंज. दिस स्पंज लुक्स लाइक दिस. दिस इज सो क्यूट. इट हैज़ अ स्लाइट कट ऑन इट्स साइड सो दैट आप इजीली फाउंडेशन अप्लाई कर सकते हो. एंड आई हैव ऑर्डर्ड 2 ऑफ दीज, जिसमें से वन इज दिस and the other one looks like this. So basically this is for applying foundation, and you can also use this to apply foundation, but I am going to use this for applying the powder under my eyes to set the makeup. It's completely your choice कि आप कौन सा स्पंज यूज़ करना चाहते हो फाउंडेशन अप्लाई करने के लिए. दोनों काम के लिए आप यूज़ कर सकते हो. इवन दिस स्पंज वर्क्स वेल for foundation and dry products, and the same goes for this. I'll be dipping this sponge in water so you can see how it looks before and after. Point to be noted, if you are applying foundation, always wet your sponge and apply the liquid product. If you are using dry products, do not wet your sponge, use it as dry. For the foundation, I am using the Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage Foundation. I am in the shade 220 Natural Beige. This comes with a pump, which is very good and very convenient to use. I'll be taking one pump right here. So मैंने ये सोचा है कि मैं इस साइड फेस के ब्रश से अप्लाई करके फाउंडेशन देखूंगी, and this side I'll be using the sponge. I have taken the sponge first, and let me come closer and show you. I'm taking the sponge and lightly dabbing it on the skin. And it has not absorbed that much product, as you can see. I am very much impressed. I haven't mentioned one thing yet about the sponge, that is, the sponges are latex free and cruelty free, which means no animals were harmed while manufacturing of this product. Also about the price, these sponges retails for 850 rupees, but you will always find discount on their website and it will cost you around 595 per sponge, which according to me is a very good deal considering the quality of the sponges. I have been talking too much and this part is already dried. I'm taking a brush like this, which is flat from here. This is a foundation brush. Okay, so I have applied the foundation, and the difference that I can see on the brush side is that it has not given that much coverage comparative to the sponge side, because still you can see the darkness under my cheek area over here, which is not visible here, which definitely means that the brush has absorbed the product, and that's why you have not got the perfect amount of coverage here. So you know what, I'll just use the sponge on this side too. As you can see, the darkness is not visible right now because I have used the sponge on this side too. Also मैं ये नहीं बोल रही कि you cannot use brush, because बहुत जन ऐसे होते हैं जो स्पंज से कंफर्टेबल नहीं है, दे लाइक टू यूज़ ब्रशेस, सो इट्स फाइन इफ़ यू वांट टू यूज़ ब्रशेस, बट समटाइम्स इट हैपन्स कि you can see the strokes of the brushes when you use it. So in case you want to avoid that, you can use the sponge. It won't give you that issue. एक और चीज़ ब्रश यूज़ करने के टाइम पे होती है कि you always अप्लाई द प्रोडक्ट इन अ सर्कुलर मोशन और अ स्वाइपिंग मोशन, तो वही स्वाइप करने के टाइम पे आपका प्रोडक्ट डिस्प्लेस होके या तो ब्रश पे ज़्यादा चिपक जाता है या इवनली डिस्ट्रीब्यूट नहीं हो पाता, दैट्स वाई वो फुल कवरेज आपको नहीं मिल पाती है, एंड दैट्स कम्प्लीटली माई ऑब्जर्वेशन. इफ़ यू आर कंफर्टेबल यूजिंग ब्रशेज, जस्ट गो फॉर इट, देयर इज़ नो harm in that. So now let's move on to the next step, which is concealer. For the concealer, I am using the Swiss Beauty concealer. This shade is little darker for my skin. I'll be using this for correcting my skin shade. Now I'm using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus concealer in the shade light medium beige. This is a brightening concealer which will brighten up your under eye. So for setting my makeup, I'm using Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. I'm taking the dry sponge here and taking the product. I actually forgot to speak in Hindi. मैं भूल गई. I'll try. So moving on, let's apply blush. I completely forgot about my brows. I'm mixing this last two shades and applying to fill in my brows. I have filled in my brow. So now let's move on to the eye look. I don't want to do something dramatic, so I'm simply going with some lighter shades. So I have completed the eye look, and I have taken that same brown shade and smoked out my lower lash area too. So now let's move on to the highlighter. For that, I am using Instant Glow Shimmer Brick. Moving to the lipstick, I am using the Nika's lipstick in the shade Mona Lisa. Nowadays, I just love to add a hint of gloss over the lipstick. So here it is. I am done with the look, and this is the final outcome, and I am really satisfied with the sponge application, and this is going to be my current favorites. Finally, talking about the sponge, these are really good as per me, and they have performed well and they have done what they claimed. they have absorbed very less amount. You would not even feel that sponge is wet on your skin. It feels so soft and applies the product so flawlessly. If you really want to invest in a good sponge, this is the one you should definitely go for. I'm sure this won't disappoint you. So with this we come to the end of the video, and yeah, sorry I could not speak Hindi much in this video because इंग्लिश बीच बीच में अपने आप निकल जाता है, but I definitely try to do it in the other videos. And let me know how you like the sponges and the performance of it, and if you dislike something, please let me know that too in the comment section below. Give this video a big thumbs up and do share it with your family and friends. Also subscribe to my channel to see more of me and such beautiful content. So see you in the next one. Until then, bye.